It's happening. The wheels are in motion. Things are heating up, and Nintendo's dead second half sure looking like an absolute home run. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Got a little sun on my face from San Francisco. I was at the launch party for Immortals of Avium, the game I've been working on with the team at Ascendant Studios. I'll probably make a separate video talking about that, but today is all about the next Nintendo Direct. It's here, it's this week, it's coming, and it's the precursor to more. So what's going on, everybody? It's Active SwitchForce. Hit that like button if you are pumped with a capital P, because Thursday, August 31st, and that's important, August 31st, is the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, featuring 15 minutes of new Mario Bros. Wonder gameplay and information, and I bet that secret message from Miyamoto and Charles Martinet. Now, this is really great news because it confirms a bunch of things we've been thinking about. We're talking 2 Nintendo Directs in this video, and with 2 Directs, you're going to need space. Lots of games, lots of memory chips, and one memory card will hold all of it. All right, the Lexar Play Card is the best, fastest, safest memory card. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to grab one for yourself. Every time you click the link, it helps support the channel, and this is the memory card that will get you through not only this Direct, not only the next Direct, but the 2024 Directs as well. Up to 1 terabyte in size, just holds it all. 1, it confirms that all the people at Nintendo New York last week, they probably were there playing Mario Bros. Wonder, and previews will probably drop Thursday after the Direct airs in the morning. Now, I'll be live streaming that Direct. It's a short one, but we'll be live streaming it, so make sure to click the link in the description down below to bookmark that page. We'll get started early, and we will just eat up the Mario Bros. Wonder joy. I feel like people have been underestimating this game, assuming it's a 2D Mario. What else? But I think we're going to see a lot. The fact that it's having a separate Direct indicates that there's a lot going on in this game. Features, characters, transformations, bosses, worlds, modes, content, multiplayer. I mean, we know that it's local, but online multiplayer is something that I think could definitely be dove into in this presentation. I also expect to see more than just the elephant, and if there is the crazy idea that each character actually has their own transformation, like Mario's the elephant, I don't know, Peach is the butterfly, Yoshi is the canoe, and Toad is the rhino, we're gonna find out. And I think that will be pretty fun to see, as that's something that deviates from Nintendo's typical MO, which is every character can have all of the power-ups just with their own like little color scheme, a la Cat Mario back in the Mario 3D World release on Wii U. Now, I do expect there to be some surprises here. Mario Bros. Wonder is being positioned as Nintendo's big holiday game, and maybe you don't feel like a 2D Mario is a big game, but one that takes this many risks, and one that reinvents 2D Mario for a new era, for a new console, for the big console, the Switch, is a huge deal, and I think this Direct will confirm it. Now, I also believe that they'll have a portion of the show dedicated to Miyamoto and Martinet passing the torch, right? Miyamoto will probably come out and say, I've been working on Mario since I was yay high, and Martinet will come out and say, I've been voicing Mario since I was a little boy, and they'll talk about how it's been a long journey, it's been a great journey, but Mario Bros. Wonder, Charles Martinet is no longer involved, and they'll probably, say he's the Mario ambassador. I don't think they're going to replace him. I don't think there's going to be a singular new Mario guy that talks and takes over the voice. I think Mario will just be voiced by people that sort of sound similar. That way they can have different Marios, right? So you can have Mario of the theme park, you can have Mario of Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario of Mario RPG, Mario of the new 3D Mario, right? Like Mario in the movie, it doesn't have to be one singular voice. It's okay if it's a little bit different. It's okay if it sounds a little bit off at times, because it's not Charles Martinet is Mario, or replacing him, Chris Pratt is Mario. It's like, this is kind of what Mario sounds like, and we have tons of iterations, more to come, and so it's okay as long as he sounds like generally like Mario is supposed to sound. But the bigger question here, beyond Mario Wonder, even though I think that's fantastically exciting, is why now? Why August 31st? And what does that mean for a general Direct? The instant response from everybody is no general Direct. Boo. Nintendo must not have anything to talk about. They're dedicating it all to Mario Bros. Wonder, and they're not going to have a September Direct. Categorically false. Last year, 2022, August 10th, was a Splatoon 3 Direct, leading into the launch of the game about a month later. Well, Nintendo followed that up with a September 13th General Direct, where they did have some good stuff to announce, including new first-party announcements. So, 2 things. 1, Nintendo always does game-specific directs, and it's quite possible that this Direct also includes an OLED announcement. And by that I mean a new bundle themed to Mario Bros. Wonder. They have lined those up with game-specific directs. Remember, we saw it in the Splatoon Direct, Pokemon, Zelda. So in this Mario Bros. Wonder Direct, very likely that we get an OLED that matches up and is sold, a couple weeks early to get people hyped and to bring in another colorway that I will have to buy. But there's always been game-specific directs, and that does not interfere with Nintendo's general direct cadence. Now, this one is later than August 10th of last year, and maybe they do bump the September direct beyond September 13th. That's when it aired last year. But it could be anybody's guess. There could be a direct in September, and I think there will be a direct in September, and this Mario Bros. Wonder segment only actually enhances that direct. That means that there will not be a chunky Mario Bros. Wonder segment in the next direct, and actually, this could mean that the September direct is a far bigger piece of production than we anticipate. Now, I've been predicting this since August, and I said I didn't think Metroid Prime would be there. I thought the focus would be on Mario, and maybe a smaller first-party announcement, like a Donkey Kong or Fire Emblem or something of the sort. The fact that they're getting Mario out of the way, I think opens the door, the shuttle bay, the spaceship wide open for Metroid Prime 4, and I'm going to have to reevaluate when I make my actual new predictions for the September Direct upon its announcement, if Metroid's actually going to be there. But I would say, your hype can rise. Maybe not up to your head, but at least your sternum. So September 13th is the day that I've been targeting for a while now. There were earlier rumors about the first week of September. Clearly that's this Mario Bros. Wonder thing. But it's August 31st. It is a game specific, and that allows them to have a September Direct. I think September 13th is still a great day because then they can say, oh, Teal Mask is out now. The Pokemon DLC for Scarlet and Violet, why is it Wednesday the 13th? That lines up. Or they could go the next week. Tokyo Game Show starts the back half of September, the back third of September, but they could still do something early in the week, like September 21st, around there. September 20th, I think probably, September 20th, 19th, one of those days. We'll have to wait and see. I think you're now looking at the 13th or the 20th. I don't think you're going to have anything happen before that. But the 13th is really the most likely because of two things. One, the Pokemon DLC gives them another chance to hype that up. Two, Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 is one of Nintendo Switch's biggest third-party launches of 2023. They're getting it day and date, and those MK games have always performed positively on Nintendo Switch despite the discrepancy in power. That game is out September 19th. I don't think they would do the Direct after that, as we haven't even seen the Switch version yet, and Ed Boon himself, head honcho over at Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm Studios, said that we will see the Switch version soon. Where else will we see it, if not at a Nintendo Direct? So I still think September 13th is your big day, and we'll get a tiny micro reminder that Mario Bros. Wonder is coming on October 20th, but then we'll have plenty of time, 30 to 35 to 40 to 45 minutes, of really great new stuff. Now, they'll still probably give some emphasis to WarioWare and Mario RPG, but after that, it's okay, we got time for Peach, we got time for Luigi's Mansion, we got time for brand new stuff, we got time for Hollow Knight, we got time for more third party, we got time for a lot of things, and I've seen some speculation that it could be a mini Direct, but to me, here's the logic. If all you had was enough for a third party Direct or a mini Direct, then you just take Mario Bros. Wonder, chomp it in there, and make a general Direct. General Directs generate a lot more buzz, hype, and coverage in the world than just a game-specific Direct, and they attract a wider fan base. So if it was we're short on content, then I think you chunk that Mario Bros. Wonder segment into the Direct, have it emphasize Mario Bros. Wonder, and also other announcements. The fact that they're separating out and peeling off Mario Bros. Wonder in August tells me that they actually have a loaded September Direct. And I think we're in for a hella cool holiday season where we have a library of great games focused on Mario. We have a Mario-specific Direct, a Mario OLED, and then a bunch of brand spanking new announcements that get us ready for the first half of 2024. Switch 2 is still out there. It's lurking, it's waiting, it's laying. It will be revealed later. But I think the September Direct could really help paint the picture for everything up until that Switch 2 announcement, most likely next summer. We'll have to wait and see, and obviously we'll get official confirmation from Nintendo, but I will be keeping my ears and eyes peeled for leaks, rumors, and Nate Drake, who claims he has birds talking from Gamescom, but they're not ready to talk yet. I also believe that if this was the Direct, we would not be getting the hype we're hearing from some of these leakers like Pioro and Nate Drake and NecroPhilippe about a Nintendo Direct coming. I think that's still happening. History backs it up, not the other way around, and this Mario Bros. Wonder is going to be great. I think this is going to really win over a lot more fans and a lot more players that maybe aren't as into Mario Bros. Wonder. Maybe you just thought it was like 2D whatever. I think this is going to show that this is a tentpole Nintendo release. They're fully backing it with the power of their EPD teams, and it's got exciting, new, interesting content for both old fans and new fans, younger gamers, older gamers. I think this is going to run the gamut and be a fantastic Mario for everyone on October 20th. But I'll see you back. Well, I'll see you sooner, but I'll also see you Thursday morning, bright and early. Click that link in the description down below if you want to jump in on the live stream and see what Miyamoto has to say, Charles Martinet has to say, and what's up with Mario Bros. Wonder, Thursday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Love you lots. SwitchForce, out.